everybody. Welcome back to Display TV. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, coming to you live from New York City, baby. Where are you joining me from? How you doing? Happy Tuesday. It's a good day. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in the chat. Who's here? Who's in a good mood? We've got Tina 1565 here, Golu 98, Jay Brickus, Go Tom Kumar 1 is here, Silk White 76, Jody Ron Janpra, a lot of new people. Hey everybody, hey Bibcos, hey Bijaya, Angela Cone, LMG 5422. A little quiet in the chat today aside from Chaz. Chaz is screaming. Woo! Chaz is screaming out loud and Chaz is screaming in the chat. That sounds about right. Hi, Silent Night 007. Oh, Gummy Nuggets, you knew the long word at the end of yesterday's session because you lost. Oh my gosh, you had a spelling bee. You had to spell that word and you lost on that word. That's crazy. That was a crazy word. Hoxapoxa something, philica. That was not the word, I will say, but that was kind of how I got into the rhythm of pronouncing it right. Hoxaphilicaconin, something like that. Who was here yesterday for yesterday's trivia game? Did we have any winners from yesterday's trivia game? They won quite some money. I think it was like everyone took home $9, something around that yesterday. It was a great game. There we go. Look at Lauren Killer spelling it. I mean, I'm gonna guess that's spelled correctly. Floxinoxa nilipilification. Floxinoxa nilipilification. That's the word. It's the new supercalifragilistic. Floxinoxa. This is. If you take anything from today, it's that Floxinoxa nilipilification is the new supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. There you go. There we go. We got it out. Woo! And if you're joining us and you're like, I thought this show was in English. It is. It absolutely is. We're just talking about yesterday's final question in the trivia game. But good news for you, if you weren't here, that's fine. We have a brand new final question for today's trivia game. In fact, we have a whole stack of new questions for you today. And if you answer them all correctly, you can win $500 or your piece of $500. That's coming up in 25 minutes. Who's here for the trivia? Let me know in the chat if you're excited to play, if you're feeling like you might get yourself a win today. I want to see it. I want to see that positive mindset in the chat right now. Let me know. Hey, Justin. Oh my gosh. Happy 2 years today. Oh my gosh, on display? That's crazy. I don't even know if I've been on this app for 2 years yet. You beat me. That's incredible. Robay is ready to win some trivia. We're in a good headspace. I'm loving it. I'm from Jersey is here. Lawrence B is here. Do you guys know what else is happening today? It's National Selfie Day. This is like literally the easiest thing to throw up as a post on display today. Which, by the way, we will be showing some original content later. But this is the easiest day to post, unless of course you're a little camera shy. But all you got to do is go click, post it to display using the hashtag National Selfie Day. Our customer care team put out a post. They want to see all your selfies. I want to see your selfies. In fact, you know what would be a lot of fun? Showing off the selfies later this week. All of the people who have been tuning in to Display TV regularly and playing trivia, I would love to show your selfies up. So snap a selfie, use the hashtag National Selfie Day, and I'll look for them and we'll do a little highlight of all of our people on the app maybe later this week. Wouldn't that be fun to see everybody's faces that come and play trivia and hang with us in the chat every day? I think so. Hey, 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 everybody that's just joining us. That's just joining us. I pressed a button on my screen. We've got Hugsy here. We've got Dutch Aya, Quizmosa, Intoy, Baruco 71, Fighter 778. What's up, guys? We've just been talking about how it's, oh my gosh, so many days today. It's National Selfie Day. It's Taco Tuesday. I mean, let's do two birds, one stone, right? Have a taco in your hand. Take a selfie of yourself with a taco. You can use multiple hashtags there. And you could post that to the Foodlicious community, which we'll be talking about later today. We're gonna be talking about the different communities, how that helps you earn more money, how you can join them, what types of communities there are. So lots going on today. We got trivia for 500 bucks. Oh my gosh, so much to get to and so little time. So let's kick this off. What in particular is sending you today? What's sending all of my display views today? Because another holiday, hello, summer solstice. Yes, it's summer solstice, it's National Selfie Day, and surprise Beyonce single that we got. Today is a good day. This is exactly how I need my Tuesdays to be. We've got the first day of summer, it's National Selfie Day, Beyonce gives us a surprise single, it's Taco Tuesday. Whew. Is this not the best day ever? Okay, what is sending you today of these choices? What's the thing that you are super, super excited about? Tap your answer, or maybe you're like me and you're like, I can't get enough of anything. Like, all of this sounds really great and it's gonna get me through the rest of the week. Okay, 55% of you excited about National Selfie Day. Are you more excited about the fact that you're gonna snap your own selfie and post it to display? Or are you more excited about the fact that you're gonna see everyone's faces who are tuned into this display TV channel every day? I think that's what I'm excited. You know, I take selfies all the time. I love taking selfies. But I think the thing that I'm most excited about is seeing all of your faces. Finally, I mean, I kind of see them, you know, in the profile pics, but that's it. Okay, well, for the 20% of you who are super, super excited about the Beyonce single, yeah, we could have that on repeat all day long. It's definitely a mood lifter. And you know what, let's hone in on that for a minute. Tell me, friends, have you heard the new Beyonce song yet, right? Have you given it a listen, or was this news to you? Maybe you just woke up. Did you stream it at midnight? Not yet, but I'm excited to. Or not really my thing. And you know what? I won't judge. I won't judge. But I will tell you that it's called Break My Soul. Break My Soul. That's a good song title, right? It's a mood lifter. It gets you in fight and shape. You could work out to it. That's what I'll say. We just listened to it in the studio, and I will say that I haven't listened to the whole song yet, and I'm very, very excited to. So I'm kind of like in the middle because I can definitely tell you it's good because of the little piece that I listened to, but I haven't given the whole song a listen. So, have you heard the new Beyonce single? I streamed it at midnight, not yet, but I'm excited to. Not really my thing. 56% of you, not yet, but I'm excited to. Okay, get back to me. Woo, so much is happening. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling summery, I'm feeling taco-y, I'm feeling selfie-y, I'm feeling Beyonce-y. I think if you add E to the end of every word, it turns it into an adjective, right? Yeah, we'll ask that as a trivia question and find out if that's true. Hey everyone that's joining us. We're talking about all the wonderful things that we're celebrating today. So if you haven't heard, I'll go through the list one more time. It's National Selfie Day, so make sure you get a selfie up. The new Beyonce single dropped. Surprise! Go listen to that. It's Taco Tuesday, and it's the first day of summer. What? Perfect storm for a perfect day. I'm loving it. Okay, so lots of opportunities to create content around these things today and get it on display and earn some extra money. Let's talk about it. Let's talk exactly about how your posts can earn you money here on display. So let's say you are getting a picture, a selfie of you with your taco on that first summer day. Oof, you all better be doing that. I want to see so many taco selfie summer photos today. Having Beyonce play in the background. I mean, obviously we can't hear that unless you're making a video, but okay, I'm getting distracted again. Okay, so you're posting your photo, right? Now you're gonna notice that your content is circulating in other people's timelines or feeds. Every 3 posts, there's an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad, which is why it's so important to be posting. If your posts are circulating, you're just starting to earn money passively because your content is circulating. This is the only app that's actually giving you back a piece of that ad revenue that's generated on your content, which is incredible. Okay, the second way that you earn money on display is the Support Me button. This is a little yellow S. It says Support Me. It's on the bottom right. You can see it right there of another creator's post. You tap that on another creator's post. You watch an ad, usually like 15 seconds, and then the money from that ad goes 50% to display, 50% to the creator that you just supported. So make sure you're going out of your way. You see people going out of their way to post those taco selfie summer photos today. Go hit the Support Me button. Go help them make a little extra money. It takes 15 seconds of your time to help someone get paid on the set. So make sure you're tapping that button. taking the time to help other people earn money, nothing out of your pocketbook or your display bank account. It's literally just your time. Okay, the third way that you earn money here on display is by inviting your friends. So there's a way you got to do this in order to get the credit. You're going to go to your main menu, as always. You're going to tap on invite your friends, and you're going to see that there's 3 options here. We got copy link, invite contacts, and QR code. You use any one of those, text it to your friends and family, post it to another social media, tell people we got trivia every single weekday at noon for $500. Today is no exception. Do it before the game today. Or tell them that they can earn money just by posting here on display, but use your code. Every person that sets up a profile using your code, you make 10% off of whatever they end up making here. So if they make $10, you make $1 just because you brought them here, all right? There you go, make that money. Make that money. Okay, so I also want to talk today about communities, because communities are an additional way for you to make money on this app. Because a lot of times people are like, well, I don't have the followers yet, so my content isn't really circulating in other people's feeds, or I don't have a lot of people to tap the support me button on my content. So I'm going to tell you about communities because this is an additional way to earn when you don't necessarily have the followers or the engagement. So communities are groups of like-minded people or shared interests. They're dedicated usually to one particular subject, right? So you got your Foodlicious community, for example. So if you're posting for Taco Tuesday, that would be a great place for you to post your content directly. There's all kinds, as you can see here as we circulate through them, for Bitcoin and anime and all kinds of stuff, right? There is literally a community for everything that you can possibly imagine. Now, if you post directly to a community that you're a member of, anybody who is a member of that community will see that post, whether or not they follow you. So this is why it's so important, right? It is important to post directly to your own feed to make your followers happy and to have stuff posted to your profile so people get to know you through your profile. But it's equally as important to be posting to communities directly, because that's how new people can discover you and discover your content, and then your content circulating in the community feed and the members of the community's feeds, and that's helping you get those extra dividend payments. So make sure you're taking the time to check out what other types of communities there are on display. That way you can find the ones that are right for you and post the content there. And it also helps you curate your own feed, because when you join a community, you start to see that community's content in your feed. So let's say, you're in an animals community, that means you're gonna see more animal content on your timeline. So it helps you create exactly what you wanna see in yours, and it helps you make a little bit of extra money. Hey, everybody that's just joining us. We're talking about how to earn money on display. We are talking about communities. We're talking about all the special holidays that are happening today, if you can call them that, right? We've got National Selfie Day, Taco Tuesday, first day of summer. We've got Beyonce's new single. So get creative with your post today. Plenty of different prompts here that you can choose from. Get some content up. Post directly to a community, right? I mentioned Taco Tuesday to Foodlicious would be perfect because all those people want to see food, and bam, you're going to make yourself a little extra money. Now, I know some of you are here for the money that can be earned from trivia. Trivia is starting in 15 minutes. I'm giving away $500 if you can answer 10 questions correctly, but that can be hard. I mean, I know it's fun, but if you're here for the money from trivia, it can be hard to answer all 10 questions correctly, which is why I want you to know that you can also just be posting here on display and earning money that way. But to make it a little bit easier, we're going to do question 8 together. I'm going to ask you the question, you're going to attempt to answer, then I'm going to reveal the correct answer. This is for no points or money or anything, and then you'll have it for today's game, so you can get that much closer to the prize pot, which I want you all to win. I do. I'm rooting for you. Okay, let's do it. This is question 8. Here we go. Practice question. The athlete spokesperson for Icy Hot has donned all the following jersey numbers except 33, 34, 35. The athlete spokesperson for Icy Hot has donned all the following jersey numbers except 33, 34, 35. Which one is it? You would have to know, obviously, who we're referring to. So who's the spokesperson for Icy Hot? The athlete spokesperson for Icy Hot. I mean, I don't know what other kind of spokespeople would have jersey numbers, but we're referencing an athlete spokesperson for Icy Hot. Do you know this person's jersey numbers? This is a tricky question. This is a two-parter. It's a typical question 8 where you have to know lots of pieces of information. So do you know who the spokesperson is, and do you know what their jersey numbers have been? Okay, we've got a pretty even split here. And some of you are probably like, I'm just guessing. Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. This one doesn't, because you're gonna get the answer regardless. 36% said 35, 34% said 33, 28% said 34. And the correct answer does go to the majority of you. 36% of you tapped 35, and 35 is the jersey number, because that is not actually one of the jersey numbers that Shaq has worn in the past, right? We're talking about Shaquille O'Neal here, and the jersey number that he has never worn is 35. He's worn like pretty much all the 30s right around it, but never 35. So 35 is your answer. Robe, I love that you were typing that into the chat. You were ahead of us on that. Anybody else get it? Yes, Raphael, that is correct. 35 is the right answer. So if you got it, shout yourselves out in the chat right now. Let me know. I want to know who knew. Who knew it was Shaq and actually specifically knew the jersey numbers, and for whom was this a completely lucky guess? That's what I want to know. Ben Carey got it. Dro Forever got it. Okay, everyone. Congrats. I mean, maybe you didn't need my help today, but I like to think that some of you did. All right, Chico99FB knew it was Shaq, didn't know the jersey numbers. Oh, you thought it was 33. Chota Beam said, I heard about 36. Yes, 36 was one of Shaq's numbers as well. And Chad says Shaq's one of my favorite players ever, so I knew. Love it. All right, guys, let's show off some content to finish this off before we get to the trivia. I've already given you tons of ideas for today, but in case you need some more inspiration, here we go. We're starting off with a post that was posted directly to a community, just so you can see how that looks in the feed, right? So this one is from May Pribis, and this is of the Himensulan Beach, which, by the way, this is a video. So if you want to see a gorgeous beach video, go check this out. But this was posted directly, you can see here, to the world traveling community, which is perfect. That's where this kind of content belongs. And you know what? Double dip. You know, if you post a piece of content to a community, you can also totally post that to your own profile. So I love this photo from May of the Himensulan Beach. Gorgeous blue water. Go take a look at this video. Seriously, like, this is bucket list sort of vacation for me. But I love it. Okay, speaking of vacations, we got another one here. This is from Lumi Photography. This is the Sacred Trees Challenge. Another cool thing that happens on display is a lot of times users or creators will start their own challenges. They'll create a hashtag for them, and then if you use that hashtag, they'll repost or share your content. The Sacred Trees Challenge is one of those things that's been going on forever. So if you ever see a cool photo of a tree that you want to post, snap it and use that hashtag Sacred Trees Challenge, just like Lumi Photography did here. Look at that. That is stunning. I am going on vacation, but it makes me want to go on vacation much sooner and travel the world and see gorgeous sights like that. That's a beautiful photo. Okay, next up, we've got this one from Jen Yum. Those are some purple daisies. I cannot say that I've ever seen a purple daisy in real life in the wild. Have you? I'm loving all the wildlife. I'm loving these scenic photos. Jen Yum is another great follow. She's got all kinds of gorgeous content up of food, her doggy, and nature and flowers. So some really great stuff here. Friends, don't forget to get your posts up on display. It's what helps you earn money outside of trivia. So get posting. Today's Taco Tuesday, first day of summer, National Selfie Day. Use any one of those prompts and post. In the meantime, invite your friends, get them in here for trivia and earn some extra money that way as well. I'll see you back here in 10. everybody, and welcome to an all-new round of display trivia. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and today I would like to wish you all a very happy summer solstice, aka the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. Truth be told, I wanted to wish you a happy summer solstice weeks ago, but that would have been misleading. And if there's one thing I don't do, it's mislead. Unless a group of ragtag pirates asks me to lead them to the treasure. Then you better know I'm throwing them a curveball. No, I'm pretty sure Y marks the spot, and that's way over there. But today is a day with more daylight hours than any other day in the year, which means in some parts of the world, you can get a sunburn at 10 p.m. And although it's not a contest, all days are created equal around here, no matter their length. I'm looking at you, fall equinox. This game we're about to play is a contest. And with every contest comes a set of rules. I mean, you don't have to follow them, but remember, I don't mislead. Oh, which is also why I want to let you know that tomorrow we have a very special guest host. May I introduce him to you now? That's right. It'll be our very own Chaz May. Let me get a little applause for him in the chat, please. I will be back Thursday, but for tomorrow, friends, he is all yours. Yes. Okay, now, here's how the game's gonna go. You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully because once you tap, there is no going back. If you get one wrong though, just keep playing. Yeah, hold your phone vertically, make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. Your winnings will appear on your display bank account if you're actively posting and you have a completed profile. Okay, so real quick, for no points at all, practice question. Would you rather soak up the sun, soak in the scenery, soak your feet? Would you rather? Which one? Pick. No right answer. I would soak in a tub, but my New York City apartment doesn't have one, or dishwasher, or washer dryer. But it doesn't really matter because on the day of the summer solstice, I prefer to be outside soaking up the sun like 9% of you. Only 9% of you want to soak up the sun on the summer solstice? Okay, 76% of you want to soak in the scenery. I get it. Enough chat, let's go. It's time for display trivia. Who's feeling a win today? Anybody want to shout out? Anyone want to say, I'm going to be a winner? All right, Aman, I see you. Jambu27, Teach Dep Try, and Anishiro 111. Hello, everybody. Captain H123, Bubble Bass is ready. Okay, UK Life, I'm going to be a winner. You better be. You manifest that. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Question 1. Correctly name this color. Pink, Ryan Seacrest, pickles. Do you know what this color is? Do you like or do you like this color? Oh my God, you're blushing. You totally like pink. I mean, I think pink is a great color for anybody, especially this lady right here. She's coming up and she's going to get that party started. Yeah, 98% of you hitting high notes early in the game. I love to see it. Question 2. According to the saying, an elephant never kisses and tells, forgets, lies. Which is it? Tap your answer. An elephant never forgets. And I should know. My last boyfriend was an elephant, and he always remembered everything, which is great for birthdays and anniversaries, but absolutely terrible for denying past mess-ups. So what? I left the keys in the ignition with the lights on one time, Dumbo. No, I'm not calling you a Dumbo. That's just literally your name. 89% of you making this a game to remember so far. Question 3. All of the following are nicknames for Charles except Charlie, Chaz, Klaus. One of those except questions. Wait, but Nick's name isn't Charlie, it's Nick. Well, really, it's Nicholas. But you know what's crazy? His friends just call him Poe. Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense to me either, but I don't ask questions. Wait, no, that's exactly what I do. Okay, but I give out answers too, at least. The answer to this one is Klaus. 83% of you making a name for yourselves. Question 4. This actress is the frontrunner to play Material Girl singer in the upcoming biopic. Julia Garner, Anya Taylor-Joy, Emma Stone. You want to talk Material Girls? Okay. Here's some new material. What's the deal with airline food? Wow, sheesh, okay. Tough crowd. Look, we are living in a material world, and the OG Material Girl, Madonna, is likely tapping Julia Garner for the upcoming biopic about her life. 94% of you, maybe not landing the role, but definitely sticking the landing on that one. Question 5. Apple just announced all these iMessage features on iOS 16 except unsend, subject lines, edit. Oh, sorry guys, wait 1 second. Sarah has something stuck in her teeth, LOL. Oh, sorry, wrong person. Chaz! If only he had sent this after the release of iOS 16, which will allow users to unsend and edit their texts. All right, everyone. Looks like you got it. Let's do the next one. Question 6. Which locale has never had a Real Housewives franchise? Washington, D.C., Dubai, Milan. You know what we need, though, finally? No more Real Housewives, a fake Housewives franchise. Let's see the Real Housewives of Mordor. One ring to share? Uh-oh, those ladies are not going to be happy. DC was canceled not long after its inception in 2010, and Dubai just aired a couple of weeks ago on Bravo. 66% of you making some very real progress. Question 7. The Bulletin of Atomic Scientists clock inched away from midnight in all of the following years except 1953, 1991, 2010. The Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, although it sounds like one of those community message boards in your local Panera Bread, is actually just a coalition of experts who monitor how close we are to, drumroll please, apocalypse! Wait, no, that's bad. That's bad. The good news is, though, the clock, which has been around since 1947, has had periods where it has moved further away from midnight. One of those was 1953. Well, while we're still kicking, so are 27% of you. 27% of you making it through, though, on that killer question. Only 3 left. Question 8. The athlete spokesperson for Icy Hot has donned all the following jersey numbers except 33, 34, 35. Which number? You know what I think about celebrity endorsements? I don't trust them. No, I don't. Because Shaq, if you really liked Icy Hot that much, well, you wouldn't tell us about it. You would hoard it all to yourself. When he played for the Suns, Heat, and Magic, Shaquille O'Neal sported number 32. At LSU, he was 33, and with the Lakers and Celtics, he was 34 and 36, respectively, but never 35. And not quite 35% of you getting this one, more like 89% of you. Maybe it's because you tuned into the pre-show for that answer. Question 9. Nitrocellulose is a main component in a product sold by Sally Henson, Colgate Scrubbing Bubbles. Nitrocellulose, fancy. I gotta say, I think of all the types of scientists, chemists are totally the most metal. No, really, they work with all types of highly conductive and sometimes reflective elements. But I say that because these scientists are out here making new materials out of old ones so that we can have things like grout cleaner, toothpaste, and nail polish, which hardens when the moisture from the nitrocellulose in it evaporates and leaves a hard, slick finish. Speaking of a slick finish, ooh, 12% of you got it. Killer second to last question. But we're almost there, but not quite. One more. Here we go. You ready for the final question? Let's do it. Question 10. The first city in the world to begin naming their heat waves is Seville, Rio de Janeiro, Islamabad. Who are we looking for? Where are we looking for? Well, I'm not sure about heat waves, but the rule with pets is once you name them, you have to keep them. I learned that lesson the hard way with the dust bunnies under my bed. Huey, Dewey, Louie, keep it down, I'm trying to sleep. Don't make me vacuum. The town that will now be naming its heat waves to track them as they become more frequent is Seville, Spain. And things are heating up here too because 81% of you got it. Let's see how many winners that makes. Couple killer questions there at the end, friends. Oh my goodness, only 11 winners today. Woo! That is crazy. Congratulations. If you got it, sound off in the chat. If you didn't get it, I still want to see those scores. I'm proud of you for showing up and doing the thing. All right, everyone, 11 winners. That might be the least that we've had in a minute. $45.45 to each of our winners. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow because we do have a very special guest host. His name starts with a cha and ends with a as. Yeah, it's your favorite sub, Chaz May. All right. Do we have anyone claiming that as a win? Only 11 people, almost $50. Mamacita, 9 out of 10. You were so close. That would have been a nice prize pot to take home, huh? Chico 99 FB, 9 for you. Yes, we are sure, I promise. Oh man, anybody else? Who else got a win? I want to know. Oh, Chad, you were so close. Second to last one, or you missed the last one. Rabbit backwards is DeBar, 9 out of 10. You were close too. Elks, you won $45.45. Let me know what you're going to spend it on. All right, friends, come see Chaz May tomorrow. I'll be back the following day. And if you need that answer, tune into the pre-show. We'll see you then. Bye.